Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist. I'm back again with another awesome video, and I am with the Huawei P60 Pro. A gorgeous, look at this beauty. Isn't it gorgeous? And yes, the Huawei P series is back. P9, P10, P20, P30, P40, P50 in 2021. And with an year's break, they've come up with something amazing, which is the P60 Pro. It's a beautiful piece of art, I must say, packed with a lot of power and a lot of tech. And we're going to tell you everything about it. What I love the most is the design. Now, this is the Rococo pearl texture design. Now, this is custom crafted. That means it actually looks like actual pearls. And of course, it's made from mother of pearl material to give that Rococo pearl texture. And one beautiful thing about it is that once this texture is created, no two phones will have a similar texture. That each one, like your own fingerprint, will have a very unique back with no matter which phone you pick up, it's going to be different. Now, which is fantastic. Now, this is a gorgeous pearl texture right here. But just in case you want the simple and the elegant, they also have the black available as well. They both are anti-fingerprint feather sand glass backs, which is amazing and the latest technology from Huawei this year. Now, next thing we'll look at the back is a gorgeous camera. Look at the ring of that. Beautiful, huge ring. Now, this is eye of the light camera design, a very classic, and it gives you DSLR-like photography experience. And in the front, you got the quad curved display, which means curved at all the four corners, perfect for portrait mode viewing and specifically gaming. And with the kind of power it packs, fantastic gaming experience as well. Now, this is 6.7 inches of LTPO display, 120 Hz of adaptive refresh rate, 1440 PWM dimming, and Huawei X True display, giving you that crystal clear experience of viewing and usability at the same time. Fantastic. Now, the screen actually is quite intelligent. It automatically optimizes according to different lighting conditions. It's got the Kunlun glass in the front, and which is 10 times more drop resistant and supports IP68 dust and water resistance as well, and a great, fantastic grip. It's got the proper width that I love when I hold the phone. I don't like them very narrow, and of course, some of the broader ones are broader ones. And this is a foldable display, which is fantastic, which is my primary phone at all times. This is a great phone to hold on to. And you know what? This series, these recent launches of Huawei are the first ones in the world to have a dual TÜV Rheinland certification. One is for color accuracy, and second is for precise color projection. Now, which means what you see in real life, the kind of colors that you see them on the screen. Now, this is next level of quality that we talk about. Now, when we talk about the certification for clear image, when you take these images, it's got the best low light camera with ultra lightning telephoto. It got the highest amount of light intake to give you the best quality images even in the darkest environment. It's got Moonshot 2.0, which means when it gives you a crystal clear image of the moon whether you're in front of it or not. So that means if you are in the frame, you are as clear and moon is as clear as you are, and you are as clear as moon is, and so on. So fantastic. Super low light telephoto zoom with 3.5x and 10x, and of course super low light telephoto macro for those gorgeous close-ups. And when it comes to the zooming, you know, it's got that camera-like zooming ring, which is fantastic, which gives you smoother zooming in and zooming out without any shake or flicker. And of course, the shaking bit, when you talk about the shaking, it's got multiple axes, which makes sure that the images and the videos that you take are absolutely stable and which has a better anti-shake effect at the same time. Now, ultra lightning main image X camera is, as I said, is got the industry's largest light intake management and the broadest aperture of f1.4 to f4.0, and the screen, of course, is fantastic. That higher light intake, the new X image styles, and the new X image camera UX gives you a fantastic content creating and memory capturing experience no matter what you're using it for. And when it comes to performance, it's got 4815 mAh battery and an 88 watt Huawei supercharged turbo mode, which means 0 to 50% in less than 10 minutes. Now, it also has a 50 watt wireless charge, wireless Huawei supercharge, and 7.5 watt reverse wireless charging as well. And the on-screen display is fantastic. And one of the biggest thing that I love is that where Huawei App Gallery has grown and is about to reach over 1 million apps, which is fantastic. Now, in case you're still dependent on some of the Google's app, don't worry. The new Huawei phones, you can just go to the app gallery, search for YouTube, search for Google Drive, search for whatever app that you see that you fancy from Google, and they will work fantastically well. And you don't have to worry about anything at all. Now, summing it all up, 6.7 inches of beautiful display with 2700 to 1220 resolution, 120 Hz of refresh rate, 300 Hz of touch sampling rate, 1440 PWM dimming, HDR Vivid, EMUI 13.1, which is a great experience in itself. Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1 4G chipset, which is a octa-core chipset with an 48 megapixel primary camera, which is the ultra lightning camera with f1.4 to 4.0 aperture and optical image stabilization. You got 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 48 megapixel ultra lightning telephoto camera, and 13 megapixel selfie camera with a wide angle and f2.4 aperture, 4850 mAh battery, and my favorite is the Rococo pearl texture design, which is fantastic. So guys, let us know what you think. This is your friend, the Great Lobbyist, signing off. Keep yourself safe and keep creating amazing images and amazing content using the Huawei P60 Pro. Peace.